Bomb threats at bishops. Guyanese gets another $4 billion. And 9 bids for Berbice oil refinery. Hi, I'm Enrico Belfort, and this is Uncut News. Do you see news happening? Send us a tip on WhatsApp at 592-659-6151. Bishop's High School was evacuated after a senior school official reportedly received a call, which threatened to burn the school down. The Guyana Fire Service also reportedly received a call saying that a bomb was planted in the school. Teachers, education ministry officials, the fire service, and the police force were on the scene this morning as the school was quickly evacuated. Just a few days ago, the Christchurch Secondary School, located just a few blocks away from Bishop's, was destroyed by fire, which the fire service has said was deliberately set. On a related note, students of Christchurch Secondary School will be returning to in-person classes at the Cyril Pottle College of Education next week. The decision was made following a meeting of parents on Tuesday at Queen's College after a fire destroyed the school last Thursday. Over 500 students of the school were displaced, and the majority chose to have their children stay together at one location, which was CPCE. 22-year-old Harichan Prasad has been accused of the murder of an elderly couple in Blackbush Polder, Berbice. The police have arrested Prasad and Emmanuel Whittington, whose room police found the couple's items in. Whittington reportedly told the police that he and Prasad robbed the couple and then Prasad murdered them. One of the suspects has reportedly confessed to the police that the intention was just to rob the people, but the victims recognized them, which then led them to kill the couple and then set the place on fire. Officers in Region 7 recovered a Tech-9 submachine gun and ammunition in the vicinity of Turtle Creek, Upper Mazaruni River. The man who possessed the weapon managed to escape from the officers. Of course he did. The officers were on mobile patrol in the area when they saw a man sitting at a blue and white building dressed in a black short pant and a long-sleeved black sweater. The man ran away and tossed aside a black plastic bag with the weapon and ammunition. Wow, how convenient. The officers are continuing their search for the man. The government has allocated $4 billion in the 2023 budget to support Guyanese. This comes in addition to the $6 billion that was set aside in the 2022 budget to support Guyanese's ongoing investment in field and factory operations. The government has previously provided operational and restructuring support to Guyanese in the sum of $11 billion and also injected $600 million to assist with wages and salaries. The government hopes that the investment will lead to improved production levels for the company and a shift from low-value bulk sugar markets to more bagged and packaged sugar products. However, the government does not believe that it will become profitable anytime soon, as they previously promised that it would at least be less of a strain on the government by 2026.
It's a new year. How about you make your truck run like new with Powered Automotive? Powered Automotive had truck parts and spares from all the major brands you know and love at prices you won't find anywhere else. Visit them at Lot 491 EE Eccles or call or WhatsApp them on telephone number 697-0171. Save big on truck parts at Powered Automotive, the #1 heavy-duty truck parts store in Guyana.
Tired of waiting on hold, tracking down a delivery driver, or carrying cash for your food orders? GT Eat is here to make your life easier. Guyana's first cashless food ordering and delivery app. Choose from Georgetown's top restaurants, pay securely with your card, and get your food delivered right to your doorstep. With the convenience of being able to order from your phone and the added feature of tracking your order, GT Eats is the ultimate solution for all your food needs. Download the app on Apple and Android stores and start ordering the easy way today. The heads of state of Guyana and India have agreed to set up a working group to coordinate collaboration between the two nations. The working group will follow the Organization of American States model and will focus on areas such as agriculture and food production, security, information and communications technology, renewable energy, and oil and gas. Discussions were also held about the possible Indian support of Guyana's efforts to resuscitate Guyanese. Oh gosh. And ways in which India can provide support to Guyana for its vision of building out Silica City. A Guyanese man was arrested in Venezuela recently after he was caught using a false identification card over there. The man, identified as 47-year-old Chandrika Prasad, spent 45 days in a Venezuelan jail. He is being represented by an organization called the Representative of the Guyanese Community in Venezuela. Prasad had reportedly received the Venezuelan ID card from a legal administration service for immigration in the nation, and the organization plans to report the issue to the Venezuelan embassy in Georgetown. 29-year-old Ryan Wilson was recaptured by police after he escaped from a prison van transporting him to Lusignan prison last week. He was arrested at Bushy Park on Wednesday and is now awaiting charges. His escapee partner, 22-year-old Shamar Singh, was recaptured on Monday after he surrendered to police. Wilson was arrested for indecent assault, while Singh was arrested for simple larceny and possession of narcotics. An insurance agent and a bank employee are currently under investigation by SOCU for allegedly swindling millions out of wealthy businessmen in Guyana. The investigation has been ongoing since last year, and while no arrests have been made, a number of persons have been questioned. The suspects are alleged to have convinced businessmen that they were able to secure contracts for several projects but needed funding, promising a 10% return on their investment. However, the investors have not received any money, and the total investment made could be as much as $400 million. Now for today's oil update. 9 bids have been submitted for the design, finance, and construction of an oil refinery at the mouth of the Babase River. The bids will be evaluated by the government, with construction of the refinery anticipated to be completed by 2025. The refinery is part of the government's vision of promoting value-added production and securing energy security for Guyana and the Caribbean, as well as being an integral part of the government's development plan for Region 6. Once operational, the refinery will allow Guyana to sell crude oil components to various industries for a range of purposes, including fuel for transportation, heating, paving roads, and generating electricity, and raw materials for chemical manufacturing. This will attract global investments due to rising fuel prices worldwide and a lack of adequate refining capacity.
Now it's time to tell you about Best Buy's latest car on sale. Currently on sale is this 2016 Toyota Crown Athlete. It comes with Bluetooth, mug rims, new tires, TV, CD, stereo, fog lamps, spot camera, and much, much more. Buy cash for $9.95 million. All pay as low as $1.99 million down, with around $170,000 monthly for 5 years, and it is yours. Call or WhatsApp 662-0844 for more info. Visit the showrooms at Lot 171, Peter Roger, Queenstown, or Lot 2, Lamashi, and tell them the Rico sent you for this sweet deal.
It might not be robbery season, but the streets are still mean. That's why you need to get security for your home and business through Sheriff Security Service. Sheriff Security offers well-trained guards, armed and unarmed patrol, marine patrol, canine services. These people even got drones. Why? Because your security is their highest priority. You've seen the rest, now hire the best. Hire Sheriff Security Service today. You can multiply your cash by selling digital top-up. This is a legit way you can earn some extra money at your business or to supplement your current hustle. Become a top-up vendor quick and easy by linking with Cellular Plus. Call them on telephone number 685-3109 for more info.
Now for our Uncut News Views Poll question of the day. Every day we pose a question about current events in Guyana, the region, the diaspora, and how you feel it relates to us. Last night I asked, how do you feel about the budget?
But before we get to that, I'd like to say a special thank you to our 2 paid supporters, Dion Nascimento and David Griffith. Thank you for your support, as it is what helps us bring you the news every evening.
Jay Jiram says, there's nothing in the budget for ordinary folks, but billions are being spent on feasibility studies for projects that will never materialize. Mario Truth Seeker says the budget is a joke. And finally, David Biram says, I don't care what's in the budget because it won't benefit average Guyanese anyway. What I care about is that the budget doesn't increase the national debt, which does affect the average Guyanese. Learn to balance a budget or get out of government. Period. Good. I agree. Now for tonight's question. Do you think Guyana should rebuild and expand the railroad system? Why or why not? I want you to think about that question. Tell us in the comments below. If your response is good enough, we just might feature it in our next episode. Anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight, and check us out tomorrow for another. Until then, I'm Rico Bolford saying good night, folks.